When I finished the last episode, I felt quite motivated to keep recording, even though I've already recorded about an hour. But in the meanwhile, I started to get sleepy. So the reasonable thing would be to stop recording and call it a day, because I can always continue tomorrow. And I have already recorded. What are you doing there? You're licking your paws. Well, someone has to. Yes, I'm starting to get a bit sleepy and tired, but I don't want to stop recording just yet. So I'll try to keep going a little bit more until I realize that I can't focus anymore. Matching outfits. Can I sit? I can sit! I'm not disturbing at all. I'm just here, minding my own business. Salon. If you say so. Who am I to doubt it? Euphrasia. You're the smartest here, Paimon. So you be Kevin. I'll be Dirty Rocher. Mr. Ballard is here for Dr. Mosso, so let Curve be him. Then all that's left is the redhead. Who was the... Intrepid Walberry. I'm going to be Intrepid Walberry. Alright, everyone go to the roles, to their positions. Action. How is it called? No, I skipped the text, I didn't read it. I was distracted, it's already starting. My concentration is starting to fall apart. The first thing to reenact is the order of the arrival. I have no idea. Deduce the order in which the four suspects arrived at the scene. According to Intrepid... Oh, I can read up what happened until now. He had been in the scene before, but when he arrived, Sir Arthur was already missing. As an act of retaliation, he took the dinner knife and stuck it there to say, no, it's not a warning. This is a warning for them. But he didn't see the letter, so he was there before. According to Ballard, before, but when he arrived, Sir Arthur was missing. So he's number 1, 2, I think. His intelligence operative instincts kicked in. Then probably he was number 3. According to Rocher, he had been on the scene, and and there he had seen... Was? But when he woke up, Sir Arthur was gone, having disappeared as he slept. Oh, I missed this detail. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Must be that way. Kevin. But when he arrived, Sir Arthur was already missing. Okay. Select 1, 2, 3. I'm sure this will be perfect. Incredible! Traveler is absolutely correct. I am the first to arrive. I'm Rocher, a middle-aged man who was kicked out by his wife. I've been loitering around here because I'm trying to get a job at a paper. Ah, you found the right role, because Rocher is equally depressed. Let's stay with depressed. On the night of the incident, I drank a little and remember Sir Arthur sitting on its precious pedestal before I got completely drunk. Later on, I fell asleep by the road, and then I'm Ballard, the second suspected, to arrive at the scene. I immediately noticed that Sir Arthur wasn't there. So the real thief stole Sir Arthur between the time of my arrival and Mr. Rocher falling asleep. And that criminal left a letter full of threats for the paper. According to my intelligence officer's instincts, I read the letter left by the thief and took... I need to put this as a screenshot or what it's called. The first picture of the video. This is great. I'm up next. I'm Intrepid Falberry, Director 42 of a criminal gang. I'm a thug. Thug life. I wanted revenge on the paper, so I planned to run Sir Arthur straight through. Oh, he's so evil. Oh, he's evil. But Sir Arthur was gone when I got there. I was furious, but there was nothing I could do. I just stepped a knight into the pedestal to scare them and left. It is finally Paimon's turn. I'm Kevin, a problem child. Even she looks menacing and evil. Why is everyone so scary in this in this quest? I'm here to get Sir Arthur to spread the word that my dad's a big fat weasel. But Sir Arthur was gone, and there was a knife in its favorite pedestal. It's Sir Arthur's only pedestal. I tried to look for it, but all I found was a smelly old man. I somehow woke him, and that terrified me. I flew away. I took the knife to defend myself and ran as fast as I could. I didn't even notice when a button got torn off my clothes. Indeed, I'm a smelly old man. The commotion Kevin made woke me up, and I vaguely caught sight of him running off with something. After that, I looked towards the paper's office and saw that Sir Arthur was missing. I was afraid of becoming a suspect, so I hurried back to my usual haunt at the docks. The threatening letter. That's right. We forget about the letter. Since the thief's motive is tied to the incident from 30 years ago, the paper should have some idea about the thief's identity, right? Yes, the name with a question mark. But the paper is still in the dark on all of this. We should deliver this letter to them immediately. How could we have overlooked something so crucial? So we're going to enter the paper, by which they mean the name of the paper, which I forgot. This spot is perfect. You wanted to know why Mr. Mosso was tried, right? It actually stemmed from public opinion. That was my question. Well, not long after the existence of Dr. Mosso's lie detector was made public, the Steambird, that was the name of the page. How could I forget it? Published several articles on it and quickly drew the public's attention. Relevant information retrieved. Behind the lies. A game of authority. The paper used specific features like these to incite widespread fear and worry among the general public. Soon public opinion began to turn against Dr. Mosso. That's all just a lot of technical stuff. I mean, I read through it, but it's not that interesting for me. All kinds of other characters piled on after the Steambird triggered the first outpouring of public opposition. So they did everything they could to ruin his reputation. Fish can't live in clear water. Reject a goldfish bowl word. Shocking misjudgment of the lie detector. That was just a lie, of course. Kurf was never involved in any cases, much left in misjudging one. But that's how public opinion works. And so it was all downhill from there for Dr. Mosso. Because the stupid sheeple believed all the lies, for they were convenient and they could direct their hate towards a new target. That's how society works, that's how internet works, that's how Reddit works. And pretty much most fan bases. In the end, some even came forward and made accusations against the doctor. They called the lie detector a total scam, and other results were completely manufactured. They believed the doctor was deceiving the public in an attempt to gain the power to pass judgment on others. And so they demanded the doctor be severely punished and the lie detector be destroyed. Anyone, apparently. Many did. Well, at least many, not all of them. So there's still hope. They were all just ordinary people, so how could they differentiate the truth from lies? When we don't have access to sufficient information, we believe what others want us to believe. Well, it's not like they've tried to get additional information, did they? And it just so happens that at such a critical juncture, the Steambird did something huge. They provided evidence that exposed Dr. Mosso as having falsified results. Their evidence was key to Dr. Mosso's conviction. Conviction, without an N. Evidence! Did Dr. Mosso really deceive anyone? The doctor refused to admit it, of course. And so he died defending himself in a duel. Only then did things start to calm down. I think his sacrifice might have been the only way to protect his creation. And a useless fake like Curve was soon forgotten. It was just left with the Maréchal Phantom as evidence. Well, I think Curve is the real deal, and Dr. Mosso was wrongly accused. I mean, this makes sense, but hearing it from the little Melusine over there, who is almost always wrong, is quite ironical. Then was the evidence spread by the paper falsified? Or did they make a mistake? No, they did not make no mistakes. I think they did it on purpose. Deliberately fabricated those lies. Oh, then could she be someone very close to Dr. Mosso? Back for revenge. Paimon would definitely avenge Traveler if Traveler was wrong like that. Paimon can't bear to think about it. Don't jinx me. No, thank you. But Dr. Mosso passed away about 30 years ago, so someone very close to him. I wonder if Euphrasia knows anything. Should we go see her? Isn't she just behind us? A few meters from here. Don't worry, she wasn't in charge of the paper at the time, and I don't think Euphrasia is a bad person. Okay, that's something to do for tomorrow. Information overload. Well, you must be pretty new to the game, Paimon, because that was nothing compared to what we had to face during the quest with Narcissus. Paimon said need some time to recover. Alright, then let's head home. Get some rest and... What do you want? I see you. Stop staring at the camera. And meet outside the paper. What? Is she important? Where did she go? I guess she went into the paper. Through the door no one else can open. Come back! I have questions. She looked somewhere around here? To the camera? And then we lost her trails. I don't know why, but I want to solve this mystery. Newspaper. Lighthouse. I can go some more. With recording. But I sort of didn't pay attention to what the next step is. I think wait for tomorrow. Minthy! Coffee so bitter. Poor Menthe. What is this stuff? Probably just vegetables. Okay, let's skip ahead 1 day. That should probably trigger something. Oh, nothing. You said something about Sekai. Should I try another day? Okay, 1 more day. Otherwise, I have to watch my own recording and see what is said about how to process the story. How to continue it, I mean. No, I have to wait. I'm stuck here for now.